Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Spurs.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast. We know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games. We can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, Shepard. Last time out, he had 13 points. And it's Luka with the rebound. Here are the Spurs with the ball. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Baseline jumper, and good that time.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Junior. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Wembanyama down low, working on Thompson. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good, Wembanyama.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Doncic against Thompson. Here's Weber. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
San Antonio with the ball after the Rockets pick up 3. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And stolen by Junior. The wide open look here for Fox. Traps in the tray.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this look.
Pass to Whitmore. The screen from Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Castle. Great defense that time from Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. Deflects the pass. Thompson misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Castle. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Guarded by Fox. Inside, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Fox passes to Junior. Out to Doncic. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Junior with it. Şengün's there. Out to Doncic. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Doncic with a screen on Şengün. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Şengün. Now Whitmore. Back to Şengün. Whitmore with it. 8 points his last outing. Another miss by Houston.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Thompson. Green passes to Doncic. No good from outside.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Weber kicks to Thompson. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Junior dishes to Doncic. Junior sets the screen for Doncic. Rockets with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 9-point game. Junior sets the screen for Fox. Offensive rebound. Junior on the follow.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Whitmore. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, made some big plays. He scored 21 points, and his active hands were on display again, with a lot of steals. And this team is on a hot streak. His play is a big reason why. We'll see if that continues. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need
for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, here's Şengün. After the miss from Junior. Here's Richardson. Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fox has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for San Antonio. Weber outside. In the corner, it's Richardson. Thompson sets the pick for Richardson. Over Junior. That shot off. Excellent D there from Junior.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Williams, he's checked in for Weber. Now, here's Junior. He's got 10. Warren a screen on Şengün. And it's Junior missing. Rockets trail by 11. In the corner, it's Richardson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And Junior throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Castle is out there with Fox. Then it's Junior. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Norris in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over Wembanyama. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Shepard's checked in for Houston. Into the lane. And Junior throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Here's Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Richardson gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. They set the pick. Pass to Castle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Castle's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Richardson. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another miss, his 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. Here's Thompson, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And it's Junior missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Pass to Junior. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Şengün. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
And the basket by Castle.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing with 20 points. Inside shot. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Richardson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Castle buries it from three-point range. Castle's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Wembanyama. The putback, high over the top. Wembanyama.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Maurice checked it. So it's San Antonio cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, folks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The Rockets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Shepherd. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Weber in at the small forward position. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Whitmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Puts one up from 19, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wembanyama has got 16 points. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thompson outside. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Weber. Back to Thompson. Now Weber shoots the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic passes to Junior. Here's Castle. Let's go. Here's Wembanyama. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. Thompson misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
Pass to Weber. Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Took him no time at all on that one. Castle's got 19 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Doncic against Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Doncic with a screen for Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 13.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Doncic, no good.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Here's Shepherd. Şengün with a screen on Fox. And Şengün throws it down.
Assist from
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's on Cam Whitmore. Houston making a switch. Richardson's checked in. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For San Antonio, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Over Doncic. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Junior. Şengün with a screen on Wembanyama. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 5. Warren a screen. Here's Castle. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Richardson outside. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Junior the pass to Wembanyama. Junior sets the screen for Wembanyama.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Whitmore. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Warren.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Thompson against Wembanyama. Over Thompson. Drops one in from the wing. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Şengün kicks to Thompson. They could use a bucket, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And it's Junior missing. Rocket shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Count that bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Houston with it. Thompson the bounce pass. Richardson finds Şengün. Goes up on the block. Richardson, no luck. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Three-pointer, Fox. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Warren. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in. Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 36. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when... So it's San Antonio. He easily takes.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping with it. excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.